Hello, everyone. This is a book called The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. It is a best-selling book and was turned into a major film by 20th Century Fox. I'm going to read to you a little bit of this book so that you can understand and feel the pleasure of reading. I encourage you to read books if you can. It's one of the best ways to acquire knowledge. It's very important to be knowledgeable today. So, I encourage you to read. And I'm going to start reading the prologue of this book written by Marcus Zusak and published by the Black Swan, an English publisher, a British publisher, which is in the UK. So, the title of the prologue is A Mountain Range of Rubble, in which our narrator introduces himself, the colors, and the book thief. Death and chocolate. First the colors, then the humans. That's usually how I see things, or at least how I try. Here is a small fact. You're going to die. I am in all truthfulness attempting to be cheerful about this whole topic, though most people find themselves hindered in believing me. No matter my protestations, please trust me. I most definitely can be cheerful. I can be amiable. I can be agreeable, affable, and that's the only AS. Just don't ask me to be nice. Nice has nothing to do with me. Reaction to the aforementioned fact. Does this worry you? I urge you, don't be afraid. I'm nothing if not fair. Of course, an introduction, a beginning. Where are my manners? I could introduce myself properly, but it's not really necessary. You will know me well enough and soon enough, depending on a diverse range of variables. It suffices to say that at some point in time, I will be standing over you as genially as possible. Your soul will be in my arms. A collar will be perched on my shoulder. I will carry you gently away. At that moment, you'll be lying there. I rarely find people standing up. You will be caked in your own body. There might be a discovery. A scream will dribble down the air. The only sound I'll hear after that will be my own breathing and the sound of the smell of my footsteps. The question is, what color will everything be at that moment when I come for you? What will the sky be saying? Personally, I like a chocolate-colored sky. Dark, dark chocolate. People say it suits me. I do, however, try to enjoy every color I see, the whole spectrum. A billion or so flavors, none of them quite the same, and the sky to slowly suck on. It takes the edge off the stress. It helps me relax. A small theory. People observe the colors of a day only at its beginning and ends, but to me it's quite clear that a day merges through a multitude of shades and intonations, with each passing moment, a single hour can consist of thousands of different colors. Waxy yellows, cloud-spat blues, murky darknesses. In my line of work, I make it a point to notice them. As I've suggested, my one saving grace is distraction. It keeps me sane. It helps me cope, considering the length of the time I've been performing this job. The trouble is, who could ever replace me? Who could step in while I take a break in your stock standard resort style holiday destination, whether it be tropical or the ski trip variety? The answer, of course, is nobody, which has prompted me to make a conscious, deliberate decision to make distraction my holiday. Needless to say, I holiday in increments, in colors. Which brings me to my next point. It's the leftover humans, the survivors. They're the ones I can't stand to look at, although on many occasions I still fail. I deliberately seek out the colors to keep my mind off them, but now and then I witness the ones who are left behind, crumbling amongst the jigsaw puzzle of realization, despair, and surprise. They have punctured hearts. They have beaten lungs. Which in turn brings me to the subject I'm telling you about tonight or today, or whatever the hour and color. It's the story of one of those perpetual survivors, an expert at being left behind. It's just a small story, really, about, amongst other things, a girl, some words, an accordionist, some fanatical Germans, a Jewish fist fighter, and quite a lot of thievery. I saw the book Thief 3 times. Well, this is just a part of this marvelous book that is set in Germany in the Nazi times. Those were very difficult times for the Jews, for the Germans, for everyone in general. It's a book. If you read, you will become more aware of what happens with mankind when a tyrant rules over a nation and wants to conquer the world. So I suggest that you read this book, or at least watch the movie by the 20th Century Fox. It's a brilliant book. It's a best-selling book. And I recommend that you start reading. Reading is wonderful for your soul, for your spirit, and for your intellectual. You become more knowledgeable, more intelligent, and you ponder every time you try to do something because you have acquired knowledge and education, which is fundamental for everyone. enjoyed this live, and I hope to see you again next time. Take good care of yourselves.